We humans love a good debate, don't we? And few topics spark more passion and disagreement than the age-old clash between capitalism and socialism. These two economic systems, with their contrasting visions of how society should function, have shaped the modern world in profound ways. Understanding their differences, strengths, and weaknesses is crucial for anyone who wants to make sense of the world we live in. This isn't just an academic exercise. It's about the very fabric of our societies, the opportunities we have, and the lives we lead. So, what are we really talking about when we talk about capitalism and socialism? Let's delve into these two competing ideologies and see what makes them tick. Fasten your seatbelts, dear readers, as we embark on a journey to explore the heart of this fascinating and ever-relevant debate. Capitalism thrives on individual initiative and the pursuit of profit. In a capitalist system, private individuals and companies own the means of production, from factories to farmland. They compete with each other to provide goods and services to consumers, driven by the desire to maximize their profits. Think of companies like Tesla, revolutionizing the automotive industry with electric cars, or Amazon, transforming the way we shop with its online marketplace. These are prime examples of capitalism in action, innovation and risk-taking fueled by the potential for reward. Capitalism has undoubtedly been a powerful engine for economic growth, lifting millions out of poverty and driving technological advancement at an unprecedented pace. But is it all sunshine and roses? Let's have a look at the other side of the coin. While capitalism excels at generating wealth, its critics argue that this wealth often comes at a cost. One of the main criticisms leveled against capitalism is its tendency to create vast economic inequality. The gap between the rich and the poor can become a chasm, leading to social unrest and a sense of unfairness. Furthermore, capitalist economies are prone to cycles of boom and bust. Remember the 2008 financial crisis? That was a stark reminder of the inherent instability that can plague even the most robust capitalist systems. The pursuit of profit, while a powerful motivator, can sometimes lead to reckless behavior, jeopardizing the entire economic system. So, while capitalism has its merits, it's crucial to acknowledge its potential pitfalls. In stark contrast to capitalism's emphasis on individual gain, socialism prioritizes collective welfare and social justice. In a socialist system, the means of production are owned and controlled by the state or by the workers themselves. The goal is to distribute wealth more equitably and ensure that everyone has access to essential services like healthcare, education, and housing. Think of Canada's universal healthcare system, where everyone has access to medical care regardless of their ability to pay. Or consider Germany's tuition-free university system, which allows students from all walks of life to pursue higher education without being burdened by crippling debt. These are examples of socialist principles in action, aiming to create a fairer and more just society. However, socialism isn't without its critics either. Detractors argue that too much government control stifles innovation and economic growth. They point to the often cumbersome bureaucracy that can plague socialist systems, making it difficult for businesses to operate efficiently and adapt to changing market conditions. Furthermore, critics argue that the lack of competition in key industries can lead to stagnation and a decline in the quality of goods and services. Without the incentive of profit, there's less motivation to innovate and improve. This, they argue, can lead to a situation where everyone is ostensibly equal, but where everyone is also equally worse off. Head-to-head capitalism and socialism compared. So how do these two systems stack up against each other? Let's compare them head-to-head in some key areas. Ownership. Capitalism favors private ownership of resources, while socialism advocates for collective or state ownership. Wealth distribution. Capitalism tends to lead to greater wealth disparities, while socialism aims for a more equitable distribution of resources. Innovation. Capitalism's competitive market encourages innovation, while socialism's focus on equality can sometimes stifle creativity and risk-taking. Economic growth. Capitalism has historically been associated with faster economic growth, although this can come at the cost of social inequality. Social safety nets. Socialist systems generally provide stronger social safety nets, such as universal healthcare and education, while capitalist systems often rely more on private initiatives. As you can see, both systems have their strengths and weaknesses. There's no clear winner, and the ideal approach likely lies somewhere in between these two extremes. Finding the balance-regulated capitalism. In reality, most modern economies are not purely capitalist or purely socialist. Instead, they adopt a mixed approach, combining elements of both systems. This hybrid model, often referred to as regulated capitalism, seeks to harness the dynamism and innovation of the free market, while mitigating its negative social consequences. Governments play a crucial role in this system, regulating industries, providing social safety nets, and ensuring a level playing field for businesses. The goal is to strike a balance between economic efficiency and social justice, fostering a system that benefits all members of society, not just a privileged few. The future is in our hands, a call to reflection. The debate between capitalism and socialism is far from over. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. Ultimately, the best approach for a particular society depends on its specific circumstances, values, and priorities. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. What's important is that we engage in this debate in a thoughtful and informed manner. We must move beyond simplistic slogans and ideological dogma and grapple with the nuances of these complex systems. The future of our societies depends on our ability to find the right balance between individual freedom and collective well-being, between economic prosperity and social justice. A final word. The quest for a just and prosperous society is an ongoing journey, not a destination. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, we must be willing to adapt our economic systems to meet the challenges of our time. Climate change, technological disruption, and growing inequality demand new solutions and innovative approaches. Let us strive to create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, where innovation and compassion go hand in hand, and where economic progress benefits all members of society. This is the challenge and the promise of our time.